Know It All Nation. What is up? What is up? What is up, world? You are here with two of the world's finest, the Know It Alls, myself and Take Boy Fresh. Speaking of that, did you see the verses, bro, with No Limit and uh Cash Money?
No interest, man. That day, that Saturday, my Jag 2G guys, Rory and Steven was talking about it, but yeah, it was football on, World Series was on. I had no interest in no old ass Manny Fresh and Juvenile and all them, man. Come on, man.
Come on,
That's so
man.
that's so 1997, man. I ain't paying no attention to none of that.
Bro, I'm telling you, the verses.
Had it been if it had been Bad Boy versus Death Row, they let Suge and P Diddy out of jail. I'd have been all up watching that one.
Shook. Oh, Shook. It's hurt. What's up, Heidi? You here, man. Jay Steve, what's good? What's popping? First and foremost, before we get it started, you know you watching the noon kickoff and that noon pick'em show. Definitely want to talk about football. But man, I just want to, I can't leave without, and I know I'm not going to get a chance to say it later in the show. I can't leave without saying, y'all keep y'all hope. Don't, there are things that are getting cut, and I know it's getting tight, and it's getting around the holiday season. But everybody, keep your hope, keep your smile, keep your passion. Don't allow what you're seeing and what you're going through to affect your mood and your mode for the rest of the year. Yeah, it's gonna change, but that anything that changes, you have an opportunity to actually adjust. And anybody who can adjust and adapt quickly is gonna be the ones that be successful. So I love you all out there. Like I said, I know it's getting tight. I know they taking stuff away, but understand you can still do this. Keep your hope. All right, Take, man. We ready to get this thing popping. Make sure that everybody like and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. So when we go live, you'll definitely get those notifications that the know-it-alls are here and we're ready. And look, it's only 60% of y'all that's done hit that subscribe button. I mean that like the bell to let everybody there's only 60% of y'all. I need for more people to hit the bell for the notifications so that y'all will know that we're online. Please do that. Tate, how you doing, bro? Let's get it going, man.
I'm good, man. Had to make a wardrobe adjustment. You see what I did?
No, I didn't. But you keep it fresh. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it.
I changed from the black Scully to the tan
okay, to the tan. You want
look. I get flow a little better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a match. That's Take Boy Fresh. You see, I got
man. I'm doing
on today.
I'm doing good, man. The homie G ain't here, man. Work be calling G, man. You know what I mean? I wanna piggyback off what you just alluded to, man, about the current situation with certain things. I completely agree with you. But yeah, I mean, people got to be steadfast. You know what I mean? Be strong. They are taking stuff away. Stuff that's already been allocated for and paid for and stuff like that, man. Some vicious rich people just taking stuff away because they decide to. I feel like this, but they're gonna see, because you know what this gonna do? It's already affecting people's pockets, which means the largest retail time of the year, this season upcoming, is gonna be the worst in a long time. Watch what I tell you now. Because people don't got that money to spend. And when it affects business, when it affects the inflation and all that, you will see. And I think it's crazy that you got 435 people, that's the members of Congress, including the senators, sitting at home, shut down, getting paid. And there's government workers out there that got to work that's not getting paid, though.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me, man. Yeah. People sitting up in their house on the hill just getting fat off the cat, man. I'm completely disgusted by it, tell you the truth.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things where, you know, I just want, like we said, we want to make sure that y'all keep y'all hope, keep your head up, keep pushing, because man, times are gonna change. But we here, man. We here to give y'all some sunshine. We finna start this pick'em, man. Look here, tonight the Ravens are going to Miami. They in Miami, going to Miami to play the Dolphins.
We don't need that, and we don't need to take, boy, fresh. You know what I mean? We don't just keep your music to your music and your podcast to your podcast.
Hey man, I can't help it. We musical people, brother. We musical people. Hey man, so what you think about this game, man? The Ravens come limping in. I mean, of course they won a game, and Lamar, is he gonna be back this game or no? Or we still got Huntley?
Lamar's back.
Lamar's back. So going in to play Tua and the Dolphins, who just won a game. How you feeling about that, Tate?
Oh man, I'm feeling like, Miami. Didn't Miami get a win last week? Shout out to the homie Claude.
They did.
Okay, yeah, man. So tonight, man, it's gonna be Baltimore. Hey, my Steelers boys better wake up because them Ravens, I think they hit a roll. They done played and lost a lot of their tough games. Now we didn't let a close game. I mean, a game against a bad team cost us with the Bengals. No offense to you, Tim. We supposed to win that game, though. We lost to the Seahawks. We lost to the Packers. 2 NFC losses, not quite as damning. But you got to go ahead and win your games, man, starting this week with the Colts. But, yeah, man, Lamar back, and Miami is still, even though they snuck one in last week, I got the Ravens, man.
Yep. Definitely out of the Ravens, and Big G picked the Ravens, so it's the Ravens all the way across. We have the 49ers going to play the New York Football Giants. Man, the big losses on each side. The 49ers still grieving their loss of their middle linebacker. And Cam Scatterboo is out. He definitely will probably be back playing football in another year or so. But he's out. And how we feeling about this game? The 49ers going to New York to play the Giants. I have the 49ers in this game. It's like, to me, it's pretty easy to pick. Although, and because you got, two of your valuable pieces on offense out in Neighbors and Scatterboo. But talk to me, Tay, how you feel about this game?
Yeah, man, it's in New York. Shout out Afton, know it all, homie. Oh, shout out Tim. But yeah, man, it's in New York, which and the 49ers are traveling west to east. So in their body clocks, it definitely will be quite a bit earlier when they get started. And it's a 1 o'clock game. It's a 1 o'clock game. So them are going to be out there playing at 10 in the morning to their body clocks.
Yeah.
But I just got to think, because of what you mentioned, no Scatterboo, no Neighbors. I think the Giants have been playing better. I think Jackson Dart may be the answer going forward. But yeah, I got the 49ers too, man.
And G took the 49ers as well. Shout out Big G, man. Thank you for sending your picks, man. We appreciate you. We know you got to work. I was finna call you Tommy. You know you ain't got no job, Tommy. But he had to work. He definitely did. The Chargers are going to Nashville to play the Titans. I don't think the Titans could beat the Bad News Bears. So I'm definitely picking the Chargers in this game. G picked the Chargers. Talk to me, Tate. Who you got in this game?
Between who? I'm sorry.
The Chargers are going to Nashville to play the Titans.
Oh, come on, man. It's certain rules and regulations we follow. When the versus team is the Titans, give me that other team. I don't care who it is.
The other team got it. Moving on, man. We got the Vikings going to Detroit to play the Lions. I mean, this is a division game, right? So I mean, things happen.
Yeah, like the Bengals beat the Steelers.
Yeah, things happen, but I mean, it's the Lions, and I feel like the Lions are starting to hit their stride. They're getting a couple of their safeties back. One from a suspension for fighting at the end of the game. He's coming back. The other one's coming back from injury. So this is a team that I think is just going to continue to pick up speed. I'm going with the Lions in this game. Tate, who you got, man?
Yeah, man, I got the Lions, man.
And Big G chose the Lions as well. That's gonna go pretty fast. I don't think there's much.
We all the same so far. Yeah, four for four, all the same. Okay.
Yep. So the Falcons are going to New England to play the Patriots. Man, I'm just gonna tell you, you don't know who the Falcons are. The Falcons could be a team that could really, really be good and challenge a lot of people, especially in the NFC. But man, they could also be the team that just lay an egg, and you never know which team you're gonna get. You know, never know what you're gonna get. That's my Forrest Gump. The Falcons in this game, I just don't think have enough to beat the Patriots in New England. I'm going New England, and so is Big G. Talk to me, Tate, man. Who you got?
Yeah, man, I can't trust the Falcons no more, man.
Yeah,
You know, them boys. Yeah, they let me. I picked them a few times. They let me down a few times. Where's the game at?
in New England.
Oh yeah, give me the Pats big time.
Yes, sir. This is the game that
Hey,
we.
and you know what, man? Proud of Big G, man. He made his picks in order this week. I wonder why he did that.
I know I did it because you put the example in there. You know what I'm saying? Rather just be going off memory. Yeah,
Big G start with the Monday night game, then go to the Thursday night game.
yeah. Go to the Sunday night game. And you be like, gee, what you doing? And you got to find them all. Look, this is y'all's game. Colts go to Pittsburgh to play the Steelers. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, I got a feeling, and you know, I'm a Steeler fan through and through, even when it's unrealistic, man. I believe, and it seems like it's changing, but it ain't changing, man. I believe in the culture. I believe they play tougher in games that we think they're gonna lose. They better as underdogs, especially at home, than favorites. They
Wow.
were favorite. They were favored last week. Shout out Steeler Lee. They were favored last week. The Packers were. Steelers played a great first half, man. The second half, they just lost. I just heard some analytics, some stats. Shout out Fee from the if you guys watch Matt Williamson on DK Sports, the Scouts report or whatever. I'm a homer, Claude. You're absolutely right. I'm a homer. But he gave some analytics, man. Like the Steelers are 8th in defense in the third quarter point wise. They 10th in the second quarter and like 9th in the third quarter, but last in the fourth quarter giving up points. As far as all season, fourth quarter point scoring against them,
To the
last in the
Cowboys?
league.
The Cowboys should be last.
In the fourth quarter, last in the league. So that lets you, if you think the Cowboys, that lets you we worse. That lets you know our fourth quarter defense ain't showing up.
Wow.
But I got a feeling some of that stuff it's not going to be fixed, but some of that stuff going to be corrected this week. And being the homer that I am, I'm going to go ahead and take the Steelers and probably be the lone wolf on this pick, man.
Yeah, definitely be the lone wolf because me and G both picked the Colts. I picked the Colts because of Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor is the great equalizer for the Colts this year and could be the MVP of this year's season.
I gave some stats last night, man. And Jonathan Taylor, 3 games with the Steelers average has 250 yards total, 3 touchdowns, averages 82 yards a game against the Steelers in his career. I got him being under that 82.
Ooh, I like it, Tate. I like it. V, she said, "No, Tate, I'm with you. Steelers for the win."
That's the homie fee. That's the homie fee. Some of us still out here, man. Some of us Yin still rocking with us, man. And some of y'all is traitors. As Big G would say, you diabolical traitors. But Big G traded himself this week.
He traded himself. He went. Hey, you know, G man. He talking out both sides of his mouth sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boy. He's my boy 50-50.
50-50. That's my brother, but he is 50-50. We might have to get him a shirt. 50-50. Hey, but look, so the next game is the Broncos are going to H-Town. They H-Town bound to play the Texans. I got the Texans in this game, bro. I feel like the Texans are about to get hot. They're going on the win streak. And the Broncos didn't look impressive. They just beat a bad Cowboy defense to death. They just beat them over the head, shook them, and slapped them. But I think the Texans play enough defense, and Patrick Surtain is out. So they have to. That's a good group of wide receivers that they're going to have to contend with in Houston. I think Houston wins.
And you say that game is in Houston?
It's in Houston, yeah.
That's a tough one, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and have to take the wait, what game did we just pick? Because that's why I'm typing in my stuff like you and Big G type Jaws. So okay, the Colts was last. Steelers Colts. Okay. Yeah. So you got the Texans. I'm gonna believe in the Broncos defense, man. The Texans did win last week. Who did they play last week? Because I saw them get mopped that night against the Seahawks the game before. Mop. And the Seahawks got a tough defense, and I think the Broncos got a tough defense.
The Texans beat the 49ers last week.
Oh, yeah, the 49ers. I picked the 49ers last week, too. So I'm sticking against the Texans, man. I'm going to go ahead and take the Broncos. Who you and Big G take?
Big G took the Broncos. I am the lone wolf here that took the Texans. I'm the lone wolf.
Okay. Got the real quick. That's why I was uploading to. I got the scoreboard, man, for where we at until this week.
Yep. So I'm at 73, and you guys are tied at 75. I'm 2 games behind. Hey, but y'all are dueling it out for the first place.
Yeah, but all it takes is one good week or bad week for anybody, and everything changes.
Everything changes. We keeping it close. I'm keeping it close.
I see you. I see you on my heels of fantasy football too, man.
Hey, we're trying to keep.
We actually got the same record. I just scored a few more points. I only scored 98 points last week in fantasy, man.
Listen.
Even when I lose, I need to get my points up.
I had a buy, man, on some folks that I had to depend on some guys that just, Kansas City running back. I just had to depend on some folks. But we back, though. We back, baby. It is what it – and I ran into Damien, who had I forget who he had at quarterback, but they mopped me. And it just –
I think he got Drake May. He probably played Jordan Love, though. He got Drake May and Jordan Love. He couldn't go wrong either way, I think.
Yeah, I got mopped at quarterback. It was what it was. It is what it is. Definitely the next game is the Bears are going to Cincinnati to play the Bengals. I cannot believe that Big G chose the Bears. Big G chose the Bears. Can you believe this?
I think some of that's probably rooting too. I mean, it won't hurt the Steelers if the Bears lose. It won't hurt the Steelers if the Ravens lose tonight to the Dolphins. I mean, because the only reason we even in playoff position in first place right now because we play in the worst division in the league. And it's hard to believe. We're going to talk about this tomorrow on the homie, and I can't wait to get the homies B-Dirt and Pay be back. And, that's their teams. I mean, Pay is a Tim pick the Bears. Pay is a closet Ravens fan. He represents the Ravens. He keeps up with them. But the Bears is his squad. And we can talk about that, too, because the Bears went into Baltimore and got whooped last week by the Ravens. But, yeah, the Bears, Bengals, get some good discussion from Pay and B-Dirt tomorrow on the homies on the KnoItAllz channel. Check us out then. But right now, man, the Bears been messing with me more than anybody this year. I think every time I picked them, they lost. I think every time I picked against them, they won. I don't know what to do here, man, because the Bengals that played the Steelers could show up. The Bengals that played the Jets could show up. But the one constant, even in the win against the Steelers, the Bengals giving up 30+. You know what I mean? That's the one constant. So, as much as I hate to say it, man, I think the Bears defense is not going to be as weak as we were against the Bengals, or even the Jets gave up 33 to the Bengals. It was a close game, like a 1-point game, right? They won by that 2-point conversion. Aaron Glenn will keep his job or get fired over. But I'm going to go ahead and roll with the Bears. I'll pick the Bears one more time. I know they're going to bite me in my behind, but I got to go with the Bears one last time, man.
And this is, I picked my picks before, so I'm not changing. And there's a reason why I'm not changing. I'm going with the Bengals here. And the reason why I'm going with the Bengals is not because their defense is just earth-shattering. But Samaje Perine had a heck of a game on the ground. I don't see Chase Brown not doing the same this week. Like, I see that they're finding the groove with the running back in the running.
Let me say this. Tim could probably confirm better than me. I heard Joe Flacco didn't practice. He could have some back tightness or back soreness or something. I don't know. Would that affect your pick?
He old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They give him some rest.
So,
Let
but
him rest.
if Browning go back in and Flacco don't play, do that change your pick? I'm just
Oh,
asking you that much.
that changed my pick. Drastically. It drastically pays my pick. You know what I'm saying? Changes my pick. But I'm staying with the Bengals because I think Chase will have a big game. I think Higgins will have a really good game. And I believe they'll be able to run the ball against the Bears. And honestly, if there's anybody who could find a way to lose a game, it's Caleb Williams. So I'm gonna stick with the Bengals in this, and this is gonna be my pick. And hey, look, it is what it is. Felicia said, Bears all the way, but don't tell Pay I said that. He said shoulder sprain on his shoulder.
Is it sound like he playing, Tim?
Is he playing, Tim?
We need some good insider intel from the Running Through the Jungle Network, man.
Yeah,
what's happening?
I was watching Running Through the Jungle this week, and I ain't hear y'all say that. I'm kind of upset with the fact that y'all didn't report that. You know what I'm saying? You need to report them kind of things. They better give Flacco a shot in the arm and let him get out there. Roll your old behind out here, man. We need you. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. Game day decision.
Give me the Bears.
Man, I got an opportunity to change right here because we haven't moved off this game. I'm gonna go with the Bears, man. I gotta change it. Because if Flacco don't play, it's the Bears, bro. So it's game day decision. I'm going with the Bears. It is what it is. 50-50 chance, like G. Okay, I'm still going with the Bears now, man. Because if he don't play, I'm messed up. I can't do that.
Who G take on this one? You say he took the Bears?
He took the Bears. Next game, we got the Panthers going to Green Bay to play the Packers. The Panthers are going into Green Bay to play the Packers. I don't think we even really need to talk about this game. I think everybody picked the same. I got the Packers. G got the Packers.
Panthers are going into Green Bay. Panthers in Lambeau Field.
Yep.
Kerry Collins ain't finna walk through that door. So
Packers.
1997 ain't happening again. Give me the Packers, man. Packers for the dub.
Okay. So next game, I think we all are unanimous on this one as well. The Saints are going to LA to play the Rams.
There's that the second rule.
Anybody that the Saints is playing.
Anybody versus the Saints, unless it's maybe the Panthers
or the Dolphins.
Yeah. Oh no, to the Titans first. The Titans first.
Titans, Panthers, Dolphins.
Yeah, like the only way them teams get picked is they playing each other.
Got it.
So yeah, man, I got the Rams in this one, man.
Okay. All right, so this is a little bit more challenging of a game. The Jaguars are going to Vegas to play the Raiders. Man, look, the Raiders have been dismal. They said they're holding on to their wide receiver, and he's getting some looks, and they're finally getting their tight end back.
Brock Bowers, fancy football boost to me. He's been out about 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, and then Ashton Genty, it's been playing all right when they gave him carries. And then we have
they be down so much though.
Yeah, then we have the Jaguars, who you just don't know.
And I think Geno's sitting. I don't even know if Kenny Pickett getting it. I think they bringing in that Aiden O'Connell back. Maybe I'd have to look again, but I heard that somewhere.
Baby Hands is out. Baby Hands. Okay, listen, man. I'm going with the Jaguars anyway in this game, man. G went with the Raiders. I'm going with the Jags. They're up and down. I just feel like this will be a week they'll be up.
The game is in Vegas?
It's in Vegas.
Oh, man, them boys, Travis Hunter, them boys going to get distracted by that Vegas strip. You know what I mean? Just like that's kind of like cousin to going to South Beach, man. You get distracted certain locations, man. You know what I mean? and you can get stuff legally in Vegas that you can't get nowhere else. Sin City, you can pay for it, and it ain't called tricking. It's called consumerism. So yeah, man, go ahead and give me the Raiders, man. I mean, man, the Jaguars look so bad when they was in London. I can't trust them no more, man.
They up and down. It's just like Atlanta, man. You don't know who's gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? You never know who's gonna show up. But I just would have to lean to the Jazz. Here is our banger of the week, man. This is the banger.
Save it for last. That's our 5-star matchup.
Okay.
I mean, we know what we picked, but yeah, we'll talk about it at the end.
We'll save it for last. We got the Seahawks going to DC to play the Commanders. Commandos still ain't gonna have Jaden Daniels back, I don't think. Is Jaden coming back this week?
He is back. I think he is. I don't know for sure. That's the thing about picking on Thursday. They don't gotta announce we get this game time decisions and stuff, man. We don't even know what the final practice report gonna say tomorrow.
True.
You know? But so that's kind of why sometimes we miss some things because we picking before any of that stuff is released. Like I picked one week assuming Lamar is gonna be back, and they had Cooper Rush in there. I was like, God damn, I'm gonna lose this game.
Yeah, okay. Cooper Rush. That's a loss. What a rush. Look, dude, I don't even if Jaden Daniels plays this game, the Commandos haven't put it all together yet. Even though Scary Terry's back, even though Debo's back, you know, the running back, they're stepping up. Krosky Merritt, and then the other guy, number 26, they're stepping up, and then the younger McCaffrey brothers balling. I don't know if they put it together yet defensively. That's the thing.
Well, they played a good first half against the Chiefs on Monday night. Then they gave Pat Mahomes many opportunities. I was looking at it. It was 3rd and 5. They stopped them, but they got some dumb penalty, and I said, now the Chiefs great go score. Made it 14-7 from there.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. And they got. I said, Chiefs gonna score it now. From there, it snowballed. They lost big time. When that happened, I knew I turned into the World Series. Man, I'm done.
I still take the Seahawks in this game. All things considered, I'm taking the Seahawks. G took the Seahawks.
It's out there or here.
It's in DC.
Oh man, these boys around here. No, it's we still talk about Sam Darnold, man. Some of these jokers gonna reveal themselves to be who they are. Everybody ain't baked. You know, you got Daniel Jones that revived his career through a short sample size. You got Sam Darnold. I got feeling this week, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Commandos, man.
The Commanders. Right.
Kind of being a homer too, Claude. If you still watching, because I'm out here, I live out here, so I'm gonna take the Commanders, man. My brother-in-law, my nephew-in-law, like I got a whole bunch of Commander fans around me, and I want them to still have a chance going into Thanksgiving when everybody's over. I don't want to hear none of that crying.
Because you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. It's going.
Especially in the last year, my barbershop, my boys was hyped. They was ready for this year. Year to year, so always can be different.
Wonk, 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 wonk. It happens, bro. Felicia said, Tate, you living on the
edge. hey, Fee, that's how I live. That's how I live my life. Mine to tell you. I've been on the edge since I was 15 years old.
Listen, man, listen. So the next game, Arizona is going into Dallas on a Monday night to play the Dallas Cowboys. Listen, I got to talk about this. Real talk. I don't understand. Jerry made a comment, right? And this is why
Jerry Seinfeld?
No, Jerry Jones.
No, you talking about Jerry Seinfeld though. Go ahead.
Yeah, basically. He's
a jokester.
The content of the comment was, we make money. The defense is irrelevant. We make money, basically. And I'm saying he made the comment. You know the reason why he made the comment, right? He made the comment because guess what? I just want y'all to know, Jerry's a firm believer, and all news is good news. Everybody talking about you is a good thing, even if they talking about you, right?
Hey, it's not. I mean, far as in mannerism, in ways, in I think the way they think, Jerry not too far separated from the president of the United States. All attention is good attention. Like everything you're saying is applicable at the highest office too. Also,
listen, man. And so I don't understand. The only people he really listens to is Will McClay and Stephen Jones. Little Jerry is starting to get through to him a little bit, but you know, Jerry's Jerry. He's 83. He feels like he knows it all. It just is what it is, right? Yes, ma'am. Please hit that like button. And please turn your notifications on. Everybody who's already turn your
Hey, man, I don't like what you said about Jerry there.
What's that?
You kind of being a hypocrite. You said he feels like he knows it all.
Yeah.
That don't work for us. You can't say that.
Yeah, but we do know it all. He doesn't. I mean, listen, he doesn't know football. He's a really awesome businessman, right? Awesome business. He knows how. He's a billionaire dollar man. You know what I'm saying? He's not Steve Majors, but he's a billion dollar man. My problem here is you got all these picks that 5 days away now. The trade deadline is 5 days away, and you ain't made no moves. And that defense is reeling.
What you want over there in Dallas?
Listen, man, if I'm shopping, go give me Jerome Johnson from the Jets, or go give me the big boy from the Jets, the D tackle from the Jets, or give me Quinn Wynn, or give me a middle linebacker. The middle linebacker I think is from New Orleans. Balling, older, but he's balling. Or
DeMarco Davis.
Yes. Or this is a really good one. This is close to home for you guys. Give me Minkah Fitzpatrick. Get Dono off the field. I'll take Minkah. Go get Minkah. Put Minkah out there. Hooker comes back. You got Hooker. Them two can switch going back, and they can cover. Both of them. Dono can't cover his shadow. It's bad. It's bad. If it was up to me, he would not play. He wouldn't play safety again. I'd put him in a nickel package as an extra linebacker because he's great at coming up against the run. Horrible at covering. When I say the boy couldn't cover, he couldn't cover himself. He can't cover himself in the bed with a blanket. That's bad. That's just how bad that is, bro. So all that being said, they're getting help back. Overshown will be back in a couple weeks. Ravel will be back in a couple weeks. And even if you ask
have Ravel played at all?
No. But you asked another question. There's somebody out there who's sitting on the bench right now who can really help us. Really help us. I mean, he's sitting on, he ain't on the bench. He on the couch. Man, go get Gilmore, man. Bring Gilmore back. Put him on the corner, man. It ain't that hard. It's not that hard.
You pimping now?
Listen, it's not that hard.
You mean let him play corner. You don't literally mean put him on the corner.
Yeah, let him play corner.
Okay. Well, says you pimping now? What's going on around here?
Pimping. No, listen. You could take Bland out of the slot and put him on the corner and put Gilmore back in the slot. Even though he's old, Stephen Gilmore can play the slot right now. He can play a slot receiver because he knows the concepts, right? So, but all that said, they're playing the Cardinals. And the Cardinals, have had a little bit of success. Who's the quarterback now? He's better than Mighty Mouse.
Jacoby Brissett been the quarterback, yeah. but Kyler Murray coming back this week.
Okay, so listen, I don't foresee them being able to outscore us, and that's it. We'll be able to outscore them, and that's how we win this game. Because we're definitely gonna outscore them. I don't foresee them putting up 40 or 50. And we can get, 2 or 3 stops, and that's the ball game. So I picked the Cowboys in this. Who you got, man?
Hey, man, I think this the week playing that Cowboy defense. I think this the week that stack I traded you for, man, where I got Marvin Harrison to pair with my Kyler Murray. It ain't done nothing for me all year. I'm going to go ahead and play that tandem this week in my fantasy football. I'm going to reap the rewards on Monday night of them bringing the fantasy football week home for me. Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison, against that pass defense that you were already talking about, needing corner and trade for safety that you already talked about. I'm gonna have them winning a high scoring game against the Cowboys. I'm gonna take the Cardinals, man.
And G took the Cowboys. Miss Felicia, he said, with all you just said, you might as well get Jesus in a jersey. And listen, I keep saying that the Cowboys need prayer and fasting. I've said it a whole bunch of times. We need prayer and fasting. All of the saints need to be in sackcloth and ashes at this point. You know what I'm saying? And lay at the altar for the Cowboys. It's just that bad. But like I said, there's a bye after this. And the hope is that once you get all of your defensive pieces back, which you will, after the bye, you can win 7 of the last 9. If you can, maybe you can get in. That's the hope. And my problem with Jerry is he sees that as, a silver lining, just like he put out on the radio the other day, which made no sense. Yeah, we're undefeated at home. Bro, you ain't been home but a couple games, man. What does that matter? You're undefeated, and you're tied on one of them. So it's like you saying you're undefeated at home. It's like you saying, at least I ain't eat chocolate today. Come on, Jerry, man. It just doesn't matter. But anyway, the last game we saved to the end, the banger of the week. The Chiefs are going to Buffalo to play the Bills. Ooh. Talk to me, bro.
Man, the Buffalo hadn't beat nobody good this year. They stretched out and bent over a chair and got a belt out. Nothing else. They got a belt out against the Carolina Panthers and BTA'd them, right? So I agree, after everybody.
Oh my gosh.
one to go where Aaron Rodgers go. Also Wasker, wherever you go, they need to go get in the cave together and come out cleansed. But yeah, man, I feel like Buffalo ain't beat nobody, man. Kansas City been playing well. They came off the Monday night win against the Commanders. Now they travel to Buffalo. If Josh Allen gonna win, it's gonna be in the regular season because we know it ain't gonna be in the postseason against that Patty boy. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chiefs, man, because I don't think the Buffalo defense. Now it's gonna be a high scoring game. I think Josh Allen gonna get his because it's a big matchup. But at the end of the day, even if it's 13 seconds left on the clock, we've seen it before. Patty Mahomes gonna get in there and get a dub. I got the Chiefs, man.
Well.
Boy, your mama told me you was disrespecting her, okay? So pick one. Either way it go, this ends with you getting a whooping.
Yeah, the Chiefs about to take care of business, man. For the reason you just said, the Bills ain't beat nobody, bro. They ain't beat nobody, and that Chiefs offense is rolling. You hear me? And Josh Allen, he's going to look.
I tell you the truth. The Steelers play the Colts this weekend. I picked the Steelers, right?
Yep.
The Chiefs is the only team in the NFL right now I'm gonna pick over the Steelers right now if I'm picking. The only one of the other 31. Like I'm taking the Steelers over the Colts. I would say to bring it back with the Packers again. I'll take the Steelers against the Packers this week. And the Chiefs and the Packers and the Colts are the only teams with only one loss still. But so yeah, I'm saying whatever the Chiefs record is, how they look right now with this eye test, taking the Chiefs every time.
Every time. Listen, man, that offense is phenomenal. Think of the weapons that Patrick Mahomes has at his disposal. This is what's crazy, Tate. Hollywood Brown, number 24, Pacheco, Gray, Kelsey, Thornton, Xavier Worthy, Rasheed Rice. He doesn't have to go to the same person every time, and people are running wide open. I mean, they're running wide open. It is what it is. It looks like they're out there playing flag football, bro. Like that offense is really hard to stop. You have to really get you have to disrupt Mahomes. And then when you do that, he starts running and get off of his spot. He's still gonna hurt you with his arm, bro. Like, and Kelsey, because he has a whole bunch of help this year, doesn't need to do much, but just get open when he gets open, catch what he needs to catch. And you saw last week, even with the mistakes that they make, they can make mistakes, but this offense can erase those mistakes in just two, three possessions. So Kansas City for me, that's who I'm with. Let me see who G picked. G picked the Chiefs as well. So I think you picked Buffalo, huh?
Man, I went through all that diatribe. You said I picked Buffalo?
You picked Buffalo. Who said Buffalo? Oh, I know who said Buffalo.
Tim said Buffalo.
Tim Lions. I cannot believe this, Tim. What is going on, man? He said Mahomes 13-6 on Sunday night. I don't care if he was 0-12.
But that's 13-6 is a good record, though. That's like 68% winning percentage. But too bad the game's at 4:25 and not on Sunday Night Football. So
yeah, and listen,
who is Sunday Night Football this week?
That's the Commandos and the Seahawks.
Okay, yeah, all right,
yeah. He said I might change to KC. Absolutely. Like I said, I don't care. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't care what the record is. This version of the Chiefs is dangerous. I mean, they're only going to get better. They're only going to get better. I'm probably not going to watch on Thanksgiving.
You're going to watch, man. It's tradition, man, to watch the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys.
I don't need that.
I've been watching that, man, since Thanksgiving 1980, man. Come on, man.
I don't need
Billy Sims and Tony Dorsett was still running when I'm going back watching Thanksgiving games.
Yeah,
Cowboys in Detroit.
Yeah, man, but it's the Chiefs versus the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. I don't want to see that, man.
And it's some of y'all out there that might know Tony Dorsett. Y'all don't remember Billy Sims, though.
Yeah, Billy. I'm gonna tell you something. That's back in the days. Butch Johnson, Drew Pearson,
Butch White Shoes Johnson.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Listen, doing the legs.
Tony Hill.
Tony Hill, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, they were the Cowboys. That was doomsday defense, man. Ed Too Tall Jones, Randy White, and then before them was Bob Lilly, man. Like that's why I'm a Cowboy fan. If you really want to know, my aunts would just go wild. They're throwing stuff at the TV. They loud. You know, we be playing spades. I'll be watching the spades game or watching the dominoes game and listening to my uncle.
Because you was a little fella, you weren't able to get in.
Little fella wasn't able to get in. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the table watching and just anticipate. But you know, it was the Cowboys. That's what it was. You know, and that's why I think most of us feel the way we feel about Jerry and his lack of caring about winning, because it's like this is a proud dynasty who ain't won nothing in 30 years. So, you know, it is.
You don't give Jerry credit for the wins you got though early on in his tenure.
Jimmy Johnson. Without Jimmy Johnson, we wouldn't have had, you know, the Super Bowl victories. Even when he left the cupboard full. You know what I mean? Some people just catch lightning in a bottle, and he did. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry hasn't been able to recreate that again. Like Doc Brown. If you remember, Doc Brown lost all of his family's money trying to create the time machine. You know what I'm saying? That's that kind of thing. Jerry's just squandering talent. I squandered Tony Romo, squandered DeMarcus Ware, squandering Ezekiel Elliott. Squandered because all those years that we had great
Quincy Carter.
Yeah, but think about all those years that we 13.
I was being sarcastic, but
no,
yeah.
but I'm just saying. But Quincy wasn't bad. You know, all those years that we went 13-3 and you know, we had all these great records. We had terrible defenses. Terrence Newman let Megatron catch about 90 touchdowns on him. It was bad. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. But
Terrence Newman, shout out Afton, Kansas State boy, right?
Yeah, Terrence Newman's a Kansas State dude. You know what I'm saying? And then Mo Claiborne came in and was just horrible. He was trash. He was garbanzo. You know what I'm saying? Buns, as the young kids say. He was buns. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I heard that one. I'm guessing that's a derivative of.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's definitely
buns?
what it is. Yeah,
okay.
Buns,
yeah.
Derivative of cheeks. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad, bro. Like, it's bad. But again, the Chiefs are the real deal. That offense is phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the best offense. You know, they remind me of the Rams offense. That's who they remind me of. The greatest show on turf. It reminds me of that offense. It's really, I mean, go ahead.
Before the Rams offense, you talking about the greatest show on turf. Who had the greatest offense to you before that? Before that era?
Philadelphia.
Ooh, what offense was that?
With Randall Cunningham, Mike Quick, the running back. I mean, remember on Tecmo Bowl?
Mike Quick was a wide receiver, but yeah.
And then
Keith Byers was a running back.
Houston, the Oilers.
Oh yeah, the running shoot. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Warren Moon, Lorenzo White. I think Webster Slaughter came in there at the end.
Webster Slaughter. Haywood Jeffries, Curtis Duncan.
Yeah,
see,
man.
It's all up here. Oh, genius, man. Know it allness.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say man, the Air Coryell Chargers, man. Dan Fouts and them boys. John Jefferson, Wes Chandler. Oh, see, me and Claude about something finally. Thanks, Claude. Man, great minds think a lot once in a meteorite. Haley's coming.
I'm gonna tell you another one that we sleeping on. The Dolphins with Duper and
they ain't had no run game though.
Ooh.
You can't even name their running back right now. I can. You can't though.
I can't. When you said it, I couldn't think about it.
Tony Nathan.
Yeah, I would never.
You don't even know him. Yeah, Tony Nathan.
I would never pull that one out of my head. Never. That's why I give you the title of Know It All that knows it all. Because I'd have never got that one.
But yeah, that great passing game though. I mean, Marino had 48 touchdowns when that was unheard of.
Yeah. And then, of course, the West Coast offense. I mean, this was obvious. You know, the 49ers with Roger Craig.
Oh, that was my other one. The Chargers and the 49ers.
Rathman.
What I was gonna say.
Who the number 84, what was the tight end name?
Brent Jones.
Yeah. That was a really good team offensively, and they were hard to beat. Remember Ricky Waters?
Of course, I remember Ricky Waters, man. He was Notre Dame after the bus.
And he went to Philly.
He played in Philly a lot of years, and he played for the 49ers too.
Mm-hmm. You know, and this is just a sidebar. It's really hard for me to believe because maybe because it took him so long to get there. And I just lost his name. 49ers run Frank Gore. It's hard to believe that Frank Gore is like number 2 or number 3 in rushing.
I think he's number 2.
Is he number 3? It's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe. When you think about it, he ain't put up no gaudy numbers Just consistently.
Just like your boy Emmett, outside of his really, really good years, it's just longevity. You carry the ball enough, you run enough seasons, you stay healthy. And that's Frank Gore. He really had some injury riddled seasons. I mean, you know, but he played for like 5 or 6 teams, but he kept toting that rock. I mean, his numbers say, yes, thanks, Jaime. See, I got some OGs in the bill with me, man. So you just a little bit of a little fella. I told you on your Facebook post of the day, my little fella. You know what I mean? You just came just a little bit too late. No, Diddy. You just arrived a little bit too late when you got here. Was like 75 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When you got here, nah, you 74.
No, you talking about when I could start? Remember, I'm talking about when.
No, I'm talking about when you got here though.
Oh yeah, no, I got it in 74.
Yeah, so them couple years I got on you, that mean I was watching some of that stuff. You was still out there playing with your Nerf football and putting hangers up on doors, shooting basket with socks and stuff.
Exactly. You're exactly right on that one, man. He said third with 1,600.
Oh, 16,000.
Yeah,
who's second then? Oh, not.
Is it still Barry? I guess. Is it still Barry? It's got to be still Barry. Tell me, Tim, is it still Barry? Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you like this. I'm finna put it like this. Well, I'm gonna ask you a question first. Derrick Henry, first team Hall of Famer.
First ballot, yeah, first ballot.
Mm.
He doing stuff. What, he 31 now? He's still getting it in, man. At an explosive rate though. When Emmett was 31, he wasn't getting it in like Derrick Henry getting it in still. He had 1,900 yards last year in his 30-year-old year.
Mm.
Yeah, first ballot. And he
First
still
ballot.
adds to it though. Like he's not done. You don't think so?
Yeah, I do. I mean, he's number 17, 11,933 yards, which tells me he's going to be at 12,000. He's going to catch, I think he catches Thurman Thomas this year.
Hall of Famer.
He'll still be behind Franco Harris.
What Franco got?
Franco has 12,120 yards.
He passing all them this year, man. They got 8 games left. And he gonna mess around and go for a Bill Plus tonight. Bookie.
So like this, if he got 11,933, right? So
you said Franco got 1201. He ain't gonna get 200 more yards this season?
Yeah, he is. Okay, so how many yards you think he's gonna get for the rest of the season in 7 more games?
7 more games. He average, so 700 would be 100. He gonna. And they got 8 games. They two. Ain't they 2-5?
Okay, so 8.
So they got 10 games left. They 2-5, right?
I think so, yeah. Tate, you fading in and out. Oh, there you go. You good. You put yourself on mute. So
yeah, they got 10 games left this year, man. That joker gonna get about 850. So add 850 to whatever you looking at right now, putting past all them people.
What is that? 850 plus 11.
It's 12-7 something. So that put him up with who?
12,843 yards. Oh my God. This brother would be he would be number 10 passing Tony Dorsett.
Yeah, he gonna get that this year.
Because that's at least 85 yards a game is what we're saying. 85 yards a game.
He got that.
Well, Tate, if he does that, man, he's definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. And if he plays one more year,
one more, that joker got 2 more out this year for sure.
You
think he done? You see how he looked? You see how long Adrian Peterson was hanging around?
But you see
the workouts Derrick Henry do?
Barry left.
Barry left because Barry wanted to.
All right.
Barry got the record before Emmett ever touched it. If you break down the games and the averages per games and all that, Barry be up at 20,000 rushing yards right now.
He definitely would. So here's the deal: if he would, so he finishes where at number 10, above Tony Dorsett this year. And let's just give him 800 for the next 2 years.
Nah, give him 1,000. He ain't never got a grand. He ain't never not got a stack. Give him 1,000. And he played with a running offense. He just signed like a 2 or 3 year deal with Baltimore. He got job security.
He was still he would be number 5. He wouldn't pass Barry, but he wouldn't pass Barry, but he would be number 5.
Yeah, I'm along with Tim. At least 3 though after this year. And if he's saying 4, including the rest of this year, I agree, Tim.
Bro, he's not far away from 16,000 at all.
I was great.
He's not far away.
I was great. Put him. He at least gonna get 15. I was great. Say that.
Oh no, just by our calculations, Barry Sanders is at 15,269. By our calculations, right now he's gonna be at 14,843 yards. So he'd be right. He'd be right below Adrian or right in front of Adrian. He's gonna eclipse him, right? Adrian Peterson's a first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm gonna say them the next 2. And I don't know. No running backs don't get the work they did no more. I don't know. Next time you're gonna see a first ballot Hall of Fame running back. Not
at all. I mean, there's nobody who's having
C-Mac, maybe if he stay healthy.
I mean, Saquon is 7,735, but he's been in the league 7 years already.
Yeah, so he averaged 1,000 yards a year. How long Derrick Henry been in the league?
9 years,
and he already up to almost 12. Let that sink in.
Give him 12 in 9 years. 12 in 9 years, bro. Let's see what that is. What that work out to. That's 1,000. That's 1,300 yards per season.
Yeah, and then we talk about. Yeah, I know. Derrick Henry got about 2 or 3 of them 75, 80 yarders left in him. Though, easy,
bro. Can you imagine if he goes 1,500 in 2 years? The last 2 years he go 1,500. That's 3,000 yards, and then he finish off this year, bro. That's 15. That's 16.
That's why I said you said say he get 800. I was like, nah, you give him a stack like when he get out of bed and have his cup of tea.
Oh my God.
He like Kermit the Frog sipping his tea like 1,000.
Well, he just passed. He just passed sweetness and rushing touchdowns. So I mean. This is something that he's number 5 in rushing touchdown. He's gonna get
in
before
9 years.
Yeah, but he's 8 away from Adrian Peterson.
He might get that this year.
11 away from Marcus Allen.
I won't say he'll get that far, but man, Marcus Allen was a touchdown machine. So he messing around with numbers of guys that are worth first ballot Hall of Famers too. Definitely first ballot, man. Move along. We coming up on the hour mark. Talking about some ridiculousness.
I brought it up because, like I said, he just passed Walter Payton in the touchdown game. And again, if he is from the leader who's Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith has 164. He has 112.
Emmitt has 164 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's in the water. I think.
Yeah, he probably won't get that. But Emmitt Smith played how many seasons though? He got 112. You say he gonna get to 164? That's another 52 touchdowns.
Yeah. Well, is it 52? I thought it was 40 something.
164 minus 12 is 52.
Yeah. Well, but it's possible in 3 years.
No, man, that Joker in 3 years, he
4
had to
years.
average like 15 touchdowns a year, more than that. That's only 45.
13.
Nah,
13 touchdowns a year.
nah.
If he goes 4 more years, that's 13.
Oh, yeah, if he go 4 more years, but that's saying, I don't know how many touchdowns he got this year. He ain't going to get 13 this year. I don't believe he's doing that well.
How many touchdowns he has this year?
Probably about 6 or 7, I'd say. We could put him on pace to get 13. With Lamar Jackson coming back, Lane's going to open up more.
Tate, how many touchdowns you think he has this year?
7.
6.
Okay, yeah.
He has 16 and 24, 12 and 23, 13 and 22, 17 and 2020, 16 and 29. The boy's a touchdown machine.
Mm-hmm.
He's a touchdown waiting to happen. Bro, he might get it, man. He might get him.
52 touchdowns, a lot of touchdowns, though, man. I mean, I guess if you put his 3 best seasons together, that ain't 52. You said 17.
17, 16, and 16.
17, that's 49. His 3 best seasons, 49.
But he only has to get 13 in 4 years.
Including this year. And 3 more after that.
Yeah, so no, that's not including this year.
That is.
We're saying 4 more years after this year.
No, but I said this year is part of the 4. I think he got 3 more after this year. I do.
But if he got 4 more years after this one.
Oh, yeah, he can mess with it then.
Yeah.
Because right now, if he got 13 a year and this being part of the ones I'm talking about, if he get up to 13 this year, then 2 more seasons, he got 39. But if he played that 4th season, like you say, because I say 3 more after, but yeah, he could get right there. He could get right there. I just that seemed like a lot because Emmett played how long? In 3 more years, Derrick Henry beat him play, but be like what year 13? Emmett played 20 seasons, didn't he?
Yeah, he played 20 seasons.
Yeah, that's why that touchdown record so far out. That's why they always apples to apple. He definitely first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, definitely. All right, man. Parting shots. What you got for me?
Man, we kind of talked about at the beginning of the show, man. We talked about you brought it up, then I just piggybacked on it. We talked about the current state far as what's going on, which we're gonna have a show this Saturday, Jag 2J. We're gonna talk about where the money at. Show me the money, because the government don't got money. But man, we got Saudi influence in sports. They got money. We got athletes making 70 million, 60 million. Shohei signing a $750 million contract. We're just gonna get into some of that talk about, where the money at, what's going on, and that kind of should be an interesting discussion, man. I can't tell you how it's gonna go because I don't know these guys' opinion. I just know that they have pretty good thoughts on it, and we're gonna just have a discussion for about 50 minutes. So tap in on Saturday at 10:45, right before your college football. The Jag 2G guys will be there. And again, I'm just a facilitator. I'm a point guard. I'm just a guy. So yeah, tap in here. We got to talk about.
Yeah, man.
And tomorrow night, the homies on the KnoItAllz channel. Be dirt and pay tomorrow night.
Listen. Like I said, make sure y'all hit those little bells to let the notification bells, so that when we go live, you can definitely get in there. I did a piece on Shedeur Sanders. You guys go watch that.
So it's only like 9 minutes too, so check it out.
Yeah, you got to go watch it. Like I said some things about Shedeur Sanders, and I'm not gonna say it's collusion right now, but I am gonna say that when the Jets reportedly, when the Jets went to ask Cleveland for Shedeur, you know what they asked him for, Tate?
Probably a first.
They asked for a 2nd round pick for somebody you took in the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that. I don't understand that at all. The math ain't math. You know what I'm saying? So definitely at this point.
But they got the Browns got all the leverage and they got the asset. I mean, you can ask for what you want to ask for. What you get is something totally different though.
Yeah,
but I will say, as far as Shador go in the New York market, they need a quarterback. He already popular, already selling jerseys. I mean, he gonna put asses in them seats. So
definitely,
you gotta consider that too.
Definitely,
Jerry Jones might want to make the move, but except Dak was playing really good right now.
No, that was last week they made that offer. Last week. But just kind of want to touch on some things before I get out of here, man. I've never seen people be so excuse driven in my whole entire life. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Anthony Davis said that there needs to be a height restriction on the people that they allow in the NBA. And you're saying this because Wemby is 7'7", basically. They list him at 7'5". But Boban stood next to Wemby, and he's taller than Boban. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. And I don't think we've ever seen somebody that tall with an efficient bag. The boy can handle the rock. He can shoot the rock. He can do anything, man. And I'm just a fan of basketball. So if you see somebody who's 7'7", who is in his bag like that, how about you just kind of appreciate what we're seeing? You're in the age. Yes, he just dunked the ball and was still on his feet. It don't look pretty, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And until you find a way to deal with it, it's just the evolution of basketball, right? It's the evolution of basketball. You got to deal with it. You got to find a way to deal with it. Felicia, thank you for the $5. It said, like the song say, I got 5 on it. Great show, and see you on the next podcast. Thank you so very much.
Thanks, Fee.
Thank you so
Definitely
very much.
Appreciate it.
He said, tell Spud Webb and Muggsy Bogues this. Yeah, absolutely.
What if you had to leave that Spud Webb and Muggsy Bogues was the big man?
That's crazy. That's crazy for real. That's what is that, like the Philippines League? I don't know. Like, but here's the deal, man. This is why I say what I'm saying. You're seeing a generational player in Wemby, right? Wemby's gonna take over and be the next thing, and honestly, instead of hating, congratulate. This person here, man, has taken the time to take his game to a level to where, and he didn't just bounce back from injury. He came back better. And the crazy thing is the Spurs are listing him. They listed him at 7'3" last year. Now they're listing him at 7'5". But like I said, he stood next to Boban, who's 7'4", and Boban is looking up. You know what I mean? And it's not just an inch. The guy's looking up a mile. Wemby is that next thing. And like I said, you can't teach height, but you can't teach that bag. And then the last thing I need to say, Tate said something about him earlier. He went for 50 in his first game, right? It was Edgecombe.
EJ Edgecombe.
Say, man, that's how you take adversity and use it as a motivating factor. This man didn't have, for the first 7 years of his, he didn't have electricity on the island, right? All he had was a generator. And this man took that, shooting buckets in the dark, and took his family and changed the life of his family and gave him generational wealth. This guy's cold. And they say all he did this summer was work out with Maxey. Him and Maxey just worked out. That was it. He said they said he hadn't met Paul George. They said he hadn't met Big Boy at all until they got to camp. And if you look at the trust he has and camaraderie he has with Maxey, this is going to be an interesting season, man. I look at Edgecombe, I look at Wemby. I'm excited about watching basketball now. I mean, they've made me excited about actually sitting down watching regular season basketball again. And this is what I mean. Like, you get this opportunity to see these once in a lifetime generational type players, and it makes the fun come back in basketball again. It wasn't fun because it was like, here we go. We got all of these gather steps and the jump steps, and people walking to China and back with the basketball before they shoot it. And Curry with these unrealistic jumpers he's hitting. I understand that we got the gambling scandal, scandal going on. But bro, I'm excited about basketball. That's my point, shot. I just want to say I'm excited about watching basketball in the regular season. All right, Tate, man. We out of here, man. We done talked 10 minutes past our time. You got anything before we let the people go?
Thanks for tapping in. Thanks, Fee. Thanks, Afton. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Claude. And if I'm missing you, it's because I'm not controlling the live chat right now. That's mine. But thanks for tapping in and joining us. Appreciate you.
Jaime, J. Steve, Claude, definitely everybody who was in the live chat. We thank you, Felicia, Valley in the chat. We thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Hey, I had a home girl back in the day. I mean, still my home girl. Just ain't talked to her in years. Her name was Felicia, and I'm gonna give Fee the name. We called her because Fee be over there on the Steelers Almighty, Big B. She be over there putting, like you said earlier, Ma, she putting cats on the corner, man. So I almost start calling her Fee Mac. That's Fee Mac in the building.
Oh, love it. Love it. Thank you, Miss Bella. I sure appreciate you. But we out of here, man. We're going to talk to you guys later. Claude Bishop, thank you, man. Thank you.
He just like you, Ma. Claude don't fool with me and G, though. So thanks for being here, Ma.
She say Lil.
That's Fee Mac. Fee Mac in the building.
She say Lil Fee Mac. Get it right. Lil Fee Mac. You know what I'm saying? She said that's her name. You got to get it right. I got it. But we're gonna holler at you guys later, man. Definitely make sure that you tap in with the homies. And make sure you go look at my piece on Shador, please. I'm telling you, you'll like it. We out of here. As for me, as for G, as for Tate, we gone. Peace.